Shady Maple is known around the world. I want to work till I'm 102. I don't know. I'm not going to retire. I can't even believe I'm here 40 years. It just seems like 10 years. I didn't know it was even a restaurant myself. I thought it was a church. Shady Maple has become like a destination when you come to Lancaster County. My hat's on. It's not crooked, is it?
No, you're good.
Don't look like a slob. I can't even believe I'm here 40 years. It just seems like 10 years. I mean, time goes so fast. When you enjoy your work, it's not even work. It's like, but hardly any day that I regret coming to work. Because it's always different and a lot to do. I like a lot to do, a lot of activity, and I like people, so. It's been so interesting working here. I met so many people. That's what I like about here. I'm a people person, and like to meet such a diverse group of people. It's like fun. My name is Alan, and before I worked here at Shady Maple, I worked at a grocery store. I thought, well, I'd like to maybe work here at Shady Maple. I was told they were building a restaurant. I said, where? I didn't know anything about it. Well, she said they were going to be opening very soon and they need cooks. She asked if I want to cook. I said, well, I'll try it out, you know. I said, but let me sleep over it. So the next day I came back and I said, well, yeah, I'll try it. I actually started before they were open, about a month before they opened up. Where this restaurant building sits now, it used to be a cornfield. I remember when they started to build this place over here. And I thought, wow, this is gonna be huge. And it was back then. I didn't know it was even a restaurant myself. I thought it was a church. But then when they said they were building a restaurant, I even said, where? I don't actually remember the first day that we opened, but I remember the first Saturday we were open. We had, I think, 300 people for the day. And we were there till after midnight because, well, we knew what we were doing, but yet you didn't know what you were doing. And it was interesting. Well, I think it's kind of remarkable how Shady Maple is known around the world, almost. And you can go to New Jersey, or you say you're from Lancaster County, they say, oh, do you know Shady Maple? I just say, yes, I work there. I know all about Shady Maple. So Shady Maple has become like a destination when you come to Lancaster County. I recently saw someone when I came out the office, and I said, thank you for coming. And they said, yeah, they said they had two things on their agenda when they came to America. I said, well, what's that? Or what was it or what? They said they wanted to see the Statue of Liberty and Shady Maple. The word gets around by word of mouth, and I think that's how this place has grown a lot too. I say it was like steady progress all the time. When we first opened up over there, we were set up like in a long row, and customers were only allowed in the front. But then when it got too busy, and then they would come around the back side of the buffet also. Yeah, it's just remarkable to see how this company has grown over the years. I would tell folks, well, first about our VVM, our value, vision, mission statement, is to serve all with honor and integrity. They do that here. In 2023, I was diagnosed with cancer, and even the owners, he came in, put his hand on my shoulder and prayed for me when he found out. Even his wife took me to a cancer treatment one time. It was for 4.5 hours, and I said, will you go do someone else? You'll be wasting your day sitting with me here. But she said, no, she's gonna sit here with me. It's a remarkable place to work for. I've always been like an optimistic person, so I just look at the positive in things.
It's exciting.
I mean, things may have happened, you know, of course, but I don't know if anything I would have done different because she learned in them times. I have learned a lot by working here at Shady Maple. I mean, a lot. I've been thinking of all the different foods we have here and like how we keep even creating more different foods. Our clientele is so diverse. We started out with Pennsylvania Dutch food, like pig stomach and things like that. We still have that, but we even have a lot more different food. Like maybe we could have a taco bar or anything like that. I think their taste has grown to a lot of different cultures. I tell everybody, you know, come to Shady Maple for your birthday and you get your free meal. Where can you go and get a free meal on your birthday? Like a whole it's a lot of food. You can't begin to eat everything. And I know this one man, he comes here every day. And I forgot how long he was coming. He said, yeah, he's been coming ever since day one. He said he likes the people here, the food. He just likes to come to Shady Maple. It's like an experience. We become like family. Like you become like family with employees, like co-workers and like customers. With good store here also, and the farm market, it's kind of like an early Walmart in a way. like a Walmart with a restaurant now. Like I said, it's not even work. It's fun to move around and to serve people. Yeah, Shady Maple does that for a lot of people. They look out for people. They do many different outreaches for, people that are in need. It's faith-centered, God-centered. And I think it's remarkable too, the owners, the original owners, well, they're not around as much now anymore, but you could find them, like Miriam, on a Saturday evening, sorting silverware back in the dish room. I mean, that speaks volumes to a lot of people. I mean, it even did to me, you know what I mean? The owner, he could be picking dirt up off the floor or something. Like, they're no different than any of us. I liked them from day one. They always would talk to you. I'd say hello, they would say hello. They would recognize you. I want to work till I'm 102. I don't know. I'm not going to retire. I like working.